All right, really quick before we dive in, if you're serious about moving to Winter Garden, I just created a buyer's guide for you that I'm gonna drop in one of the links below. In this buyer guide, you're gonna see a breakdown of all neighborhoods here in Winter Garden, all the school ratings for you to analyze and decide which one is the best fit for your children, and also the costs of living here. I'm gonna break down HOA costs, insurance, so on and so forth. So make sure you click on the link below and get all that good information. Now, let's start. All right, this is it, guys. One more tour for you. So let me set the context before we go inside, right? So Winter Grove is a boutique gated community by Pulte. And here, you're only gonna find 87 homes in total. That's intentional, okay? This is not a 1,000-unit development where you're gonna feel like a number. You're going to know all your neighbors here. Check this out. 2-car garage. There's a little space between those. And probably you're not gonna be walking on that mulch whenever you leave your car, right? So its community here sits on Vineland Road and Roper Road in Winter Garden, a city that is consistently showing up as the best place to live here in Central Florida. Let's come in. Are you ready? Are you ready? Over here, before we start, I'm gonna say you're not gonna find CDDs here. That's a relief, right? And the community here has a park, a playground, natural spring ponds throughout, which means you've got green space and water views built right into this neighborhood. All right, so as we come in, we turn left and we can already find the guest room or an extra room here. Look how gorgeous this room is. And look at the size of the windows. These windows are so tall. And the ceiling, I think it's a 10-foot height, if I'm not wrong, which is awesome. It feels like the house is big, right? So there's a bathroom attached to this bedroom. Nice, right? And it feels like it's very luxurious. Look at this. And of course it is, because of the pricing point. We're talking about 700,000 plus here. Check this out. No carpet on the floors. Good, right? Okay, so let's go back to the entrance. Let's go. On my left, you're gonna find a half bathroom over here for guests whenever you are inviting them. A huge TV room. And again, this is modern, open space. TV room blends with the dining room that blends into the kitchen. And again, guys, this is my favorite cabinet color. And look at the color of this quartz. I love it. Black and white backsplash feels amazing here. And this is a very nice cabinet quality. Look at that. I love it. Microwave, stove, sink. Check the details here. Look at how awesome they are. Look. Wow, I love it. Imagine you cooking here. It feels so beautiful, right? Look at this. Making your favorite food. Looking to your left, you see like a waterfall. That's amazing. I'm in love with this place already. Can I move here? Drop below in the comments if you would live here. I would for sure. Fridge, garage, storage. If you come in from the garage, here's where you drop your stuff. Maybe shoes, bags, backpacks, whatever. And let's see what's in here. Oh, this is like a storage below the stairs. Wow. You know what you can make here? I know there's plenty of paint here, but you can make like a wine storage. I would suggest you that. All right, look at this. Nice, right? Let's check outside. So there's no pool in this model, but there is a summer kitchen. But that doesn't mean you cannot build a pool here. You actually can. And look how spacious this place is. If you don't like pools, if you don't like doing maintenance, this is a great idea for you, right? Look at this. Let's check this out from here. This is like a gas fire pit. Nice, right? All right, so if you're still hearing this video with me, that means you're very serious about moving to Central Florida. And I don't know if you know, but there's a way for you to book a strategic call with me for 30 minutes. In that call, we're gonna map out your timeline, understand your real budget. And again, it doesn't matter if you're moving here because of a job transfer or because of a lifestyle change or because you can't stand where you are right now. There's always place for everybody. So feel free to book a call with me. Let's understand your needs. Let's understand your family lifestyle and your preferences so we can do this effectively. Now, let's move on to the tour. All right, so we've checked one bedroom already, so there's 4 more to go. So as we come up here, you can find the laundry room with cabinets on top of the washer and dryer. Over here, a bathroom that 3 bedrooms are gonna share. It's large, it's big. Over here, the first bedroom. If your kid likes soccer, this is an inspiration. And that's the GOAT right there, Lionel Messi. Mirror. Second bedroom. Also super nice. Check out this concept here. And it feels spacious as well. There's also places for you to hang your stuff. Nice, right? This is like a private TV room, but you can also make here, depending on the phase of your life, a playground for your kids, or an office, or a man cave, whatever that may be. But this is great. Third bedroom. If you're a geek, if you're like Star Wars, this is for you. Nice, right? And just remember, sometimes people get confused when they see rooms like this, but this is not a vacation home. Look, I am your father. See, it goes into the wall. Nice. Now, last but not least, The master bedroom. Very nice, right? It's huge, guys. Trust me. Over here, this lot has a view to a pond. And this place is very, very calm. I love it. Let's check the closet. Wow. Look at this. Nice, right? It's not that iron frame that we always see everywhere. It's good. Last but not least, the bathroom. 2 sinks, awesome. Love it. Wow, check this one out. I love the black shower. Amazing, right? So this is it. This is the POV tour of the day. What are your thoughts? Do you think this is worthy more than $700,000? Do you think this is overpriced? Do you think this is underpriced? Let me know in the comments. All right, so let's walk through the numbers. At the base price of this home, that is $739,990. If you put 10% down at today's rate, which is around 6%, you're looking at $4,000 a month in principal plus interest. You can also add the HOA here, which is $240 a month, which is gonna cover the gated entry, the community park, common areas, management, and trust me, and for Winter Garden, this is a reasonable number. The property taxes in Orange County, this is very important. You're looking at roughly 1 to 1.5% of the assessed value annually. On this home, plan for about $620 to $710 a month in taxes, okay? That's real money. And this is something out-of-state buyers always underestimate. The homeowners insurance in Florida is a wild card, right? I'm not gonna give you a fake number, and here, based on what I'm seeing, for this zip code, we're talking about between $300 and $450 a month, depending on what you wanna cover. And now, this is the number I want you to lock in. CDD fees. Pay attention. 0. You're not gonna pay CDD fees here. And for some other communities, you can find CDD being $2,000 to $4,000 a year. That's insane. Now, if we summarize all the numbers here, we're talking about a monthly payment between $5,100 to $5,400. And if you compare this number with renting in Winter Garden, we're talking about $3,200 to $4,000, depending on where you are. And for those price ranges, the place that you get is gonna be super, super small. So maybe owning this huge home is gonna be more bang for your buck, right? Now, let me give you some context about this neighborhood. You're only 10 minutes away from Winter Garden Village, Winter Garden downtown. Over there, you can find over 160 restaurants. You can find a splash pad, delicious food, a walkable place, and it's very welcoming. They also have Plant Street there, Winter Garden Farmers Market, and so much more. You're gonna love it. Schools. I've spoken about this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Schools here in Orange County, they are the best. They are the best in Central Florida. So wherever you go, you're gonna find great schools, from pre-K all the way up to high school. So that's not gonna be a problem at all. Now, talking about commute, we're only 20 to 25 minutes away from Disney. So if you're a Disney fan, this is great news. We're 30 minutes away from Orlando downtown. And if you're going to Lake Nona Medical Center, we're talking about a 45-minute commute. So take that into consideration in case you're relocating for work. All right, can you see me here? Awesome. I don't want you to get distracted by this amazing view behind me, right? So I'll give you now a little bit of context about the market here. So Winter Grove is only an 87 home community. That's perfect, right? That means you're gonna know all your neighbors. That means that this is gonna become very exclusive. So you're looking to buy now, this may be it. But if you're trying to buy in 2028, for example, you're not gonna be able to come here and speak to the builder and be like, hey, can I buy a home from you guys now? That's gonna be impossible. And therefore, that means if you buy a home here now, whenever the community is sold out, what do you think is gonna happen with the value of the homes? They're gonna skyrocket. Also, this community is best for relocators that are coming with a dual income. So if you're husband or if you're wife and you both work and you both make good money, starting at 700 is a great number for you, especially if you have family, if you want quality life, if you want great schools, this can be your place to go. And who should not buy here? If you're on a budget, if you're a first-time home buyer, you have to be extremely careful because you don't want to exhaust all your budget, right? So you should buy something smaller, you should buy something cheaper, and then whenever time comes for you to make that jump, you come to a home at this price range. Here's the bottom line of the Imperial model here in Winter Grove. Imperial. This is a $740,000 home, no CDDs. This construction here has a 10-year warranty. It's gated, it's very exclusive, no more than 87 homes here, and also it's at a prime location. This new construction right here makes the exact case for you to buy now instead of wait. Now, if you just want to book a tour at this community or talk whether Winter Garden is the best fit for your family or not, if you want to explore different areas, different neighborhoods, different cities, feel free to book a call. The link again is right below in the description of this video, and let's have that conversation. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe. I post twice a week about the best ways for you to relocate. And next week, we're gonna be talking about the checklist for you to relocate in 30 days. So I don't want you to miss that. It's gonna be in the description of this video as soon as it comes out. And again, thank you so much for your time. This is Pedro, and I hope you enjoyed this new video